So the life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his companions was a very, very simple one indeed. There was nothing pompous about it. There was nothing haughty about it. There was nothing glamorous about it either. They would look not to the riches of this world. Rather, they would be contented with very, very little. And more importantly, they would improvise and make use of what they had in the moment without complaining at all. One such example is the shroud of the uncle of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So the narrations have it that when the uncle of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Hamza, may Allah be pleased with him, when he died, there was not enough cloth to shroud his body. Eventually someone came forward with a sheet, and when that sheet was spread on his body, if the sheet was pulled to cover his face, his feet would become exposed. If the sheet was pulled to cover his feet, his head would become exposed. So in this situation, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, mentioned to his companions that cover his head with the sheet and use the leaves of a particular tree to cover his feet. This example brings to head the gist of what I would like to share with you this morning. In life, you have absolutely no idea what is going to be thrown at you at any given moment. You have absolutely no idea what can be lurking around the next corner. It is therefore extremely important that you learn to keep your head on and improvise in certain situations in order for the outcome to be a favorable one. Live moment to moment. Listen, observe, and adapt to the situations around you in your everyday life. Remember that life itself is about what happens to you while you are busy making other plans. So the question I want to put forward to you this morning is, what does it actually mean to improvise? To improvise means to create or to come up with something spontaneously or without preparation. To improvise means to do something impromptu, unrehearsed and not planned. Improvisation is to act spontaneously, making use of the resources that are available to you in the heat of that particular moment. And I want to put forward to you an example. Imagine a person is traveling to a foreign country for the first time. They arrive at the airport excited and ready to explore. However, upon reaching their destination, they realize that their luggage has been lost or delayed. They are left without their belongings, including their essential items like clothing and toiletries, and even their travel documents as well. Now, in this situation, the person can either complain and harp on what has transpired, or he can quickly adapt and improvise. And instead of letting this setback ruin their trip, the person decides to make most of the situation. They head to the local store and they purchase a few basic essentials. And with their improvised essentials in hand, they continue on with their journey. And they continue to make best of the situation. And as the journey continues, the person encounters other challenges due to unforeseen circumstances. They miss a train connection, they experience language barrier, or they encounter a change in weather. In each situation, they adapt. They tend to think on their feet, and they find creative solutions. And that is the gist of the message that I want to put forward to you this morning. Life is not about a bed of roses, and any situation can arise at any given point in time. You must be open to change. You must be able to think on your feet, and you must be able to build within you the ability to find creative solutions. Through improvisation, a person can understand a lot more about what life has to offer. Improvisation in life is all about being adaptable. It's all about being resourceful and open to new possibilities. When you encounter unexpected situations or challenges, your ability to think on your feet and respond creatively becomes crucial, because it allows you to navigate through uncertainty and make the best of any given circumstances. One key aspect of improvisation is the ability to embrace spontaneous. The ability to embrace being spontaneous. This means being open to new opportunities and ideas that may arise unexpected. Instead of harping over a negative situation, instead of allowing that negative situation to get you down, instead of stressing yourself over those things that you have absolutely no control over, be flexible, improvise, and make use of what the Almighty has given to you in that particular moment, in that particular strength. Improvisation fosters resilience and self-confidence, and when you improvise, you develop trust in your own abilities to handle unexpected situations. You become more comfortable with taking risks. You become more comfortable with embracing failures and learning opportunities. In addition to personal growth, improvisation in life can also enhance your relationship with others. Additionally, improvisation teaches you to be contented with what you have, with the intention of making things work with little or no resources. If you can improvise, this is an indication that you are contented and you are able to work with what Almighty Allah has given to you in your life. Life will never be perfect. Sometimes you have to make the situation perfect. You have to make perfection out of every situation, even though what is thrown towards you is negative, even though what is thrown towards you is imperfect. You have to take that imperfection and make it something which is perfect, make it something which is inspiring, and make it something which is positive. As you go through the journey of your life, be adaptable, be flexible, and improvise to the best of your ability. By cultivating your improvisational skills, you can navigate life's uncertainties with grace, and you can find inspiration in the unexpected. And above all, you can unlock your full potential for growth and fulfillment in this world that we are currently living in.